Hello, everybody. It is your girl Brush, and I'm back with another video. So don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button so you never miss a video when I do upload. And don't forget to share my videos wherever with whoever so they know you rocks with your girl. Shout out to all 236 of my subbies and counting. Okay, shout out to each and every one of you, my precious babies and my baby boos. If you're new here, hi, hello, and welcome. I'm your girl Brush. This is the Precious Boo channel. If you've been here before, what it do, baby boo? Shout out to you. And if you've been watching my content but have not subscribed yet, friend, what you waiting for? I know you like me, and I like you too. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button and become a precious baby or a baby boo. Of course, don't forget to hit the notification bell button so you never miss a video when I do upload, okay? Because even though my videos are pre-recorded, they premiere. Okay, and of course, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. That helps recommend my videos to other people in the algorithm. So when somebody's watching a video that is similar to mine, my video will be recommended at the up next. Okay, as well as the playlist that contains my videos. Of course, hopefully by the time you guys see this video, I will have put on my perfectly curated playlist down below. But if I have not, because I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have. What am I trying to say? If I have not, just in case, go ahead to the playlist tabs where you find all of my perfectly curated playlists, reviews and etc. It's just my 2 cents. New hair, who this, what your boy hauls, what you sipping on, what's your sin, Vlogmas, Drag Race, Bridgerton, Black Cinema, Auntie Outside, and what you're reading, as well as the playlist to And Just Like This. I want to say I gave Black Cake its own playlist as well as P Valley. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff, I know. But y'all go ahead and click on the playlist test where you find all of my perfectly created playlists. Of course, if you check the description, you see the down below at the About Me, you will find the links to the IG and the Facebook. Okay? So without further ado, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get into this video because, baby, I know y'all been waiting on it. Since my last, just my 2 cents. I know. So, we might as well get into it, do it, okay? Baby, first and foremost, let's talk about Fred first, okay? So, Janet Jackson, Miss Jackson if you're nasty, okay, came out and told the world that she had heard, okay, the streets had told Miss Jackson that Kamala Harris had a white daddy, and she had an Indian mama, and she wasn't black. That's what Janet told the people over at the Guardian when they had interviewed her. She said, well, you know, I had heard that the people had said. Bitch, Janet pulled the meat because that's what the people said, because that's what I had heard. Bitch, don't ask me, baby. I don't know. That's what the people said, okay? Now, listen, it's funny because, you know, Janet did say she'll be watching the news, okay? That lady rich, okay? She allowed to live in the land of delusion and don't know what's actually going on. Janet get her news from the Shade Room and the Jasmine brand like the rest of us. The fuck? She be on the internet too. Janet don't watch no TV. Okay, baby, Janet don't know what the fuck going on. So I ain't gonna hold it against Janet. I mean, Janet look like she don't even vote. So, you know what I'm saying? That lady was married to a whole Muslim man. That lady look like she don't vote or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Her baby ain't even full black. So, do we really care what Janet Jackson gotta say or think or feel? Girl, just shut up and dance. Do. 5, 4, 3, 2. Control. I'm not a That's how that sounds. Y'all know the song for the fucking Nutty Professor. What's another song? In the thundering rain. Cause anytime. Any place I go. Like Janet, just sang and be quiet, friend. That's it, that's all. But apparently her manager or somebody had came out and apologized and was like, she deeply respects Vice President Kamala Harris and her accomplishment as a black and Indian woman. The statement continued. Janet apologizes for any confusion caused and acknowledged the importance of accurate representation in public discourse. It's okay, manager people. We know Janet don't know, and we're not gonna hold it against her. She don't know. Okay, but I just feel like as her manager, you should have had those questions before them people asked her, so you could have prepped her before she said the shit that she said. That's it. I mean, what happened to the pre-prepping? You know what I'm saying? Like, why y'all ain't get a copy of them questions? Like, hey, can y'all slide us a quick little email of the questions y'all gonna ask Janet? Thank you. Like, Janet already said she don't like doing interviews. She did an interview and said she didn't like doing interviews. So, baby, Janet just said whatever the fuck. She came to her mind because she tired of y'all, okay? That lady said not too long ago she don't even like talking to people like this. So, I don't blame you. Janet said, bitch, I had heard the people say she was white. I don't know, baby. What you asking me for? Okay? Janet, I don't hold it against you for it. And y'all talking shit about Janet like that. Look at Janet. Do y'all really think that lady look like she know? Come on now. So then D.L. Hughley disgusted ass. Because I don't find him to be funny. Got us a little cocktail, a little libation. That's Kool-Aid mixed with that double XL mango. If you have not seen about what you're sipping on first impression review, go ahead and watch after this. Okay? Alright. Oh, did I say happy just my 2 cents Tuesday to you? Happy just my 2 cents Tuesday to you. So D.L. Hughley decided to come out and give us his thoughts, feels, and opinions nobody asked him for. And so, his unfunny ass said Janet Jackson's interview sounded like a Trump rally. FYI, it's a little ironic to question whether someone is black while you're breathing through the nose of a white woman. Oh, I'm gonna gather here. Kamala Harris looks the way she does because girl, who wrote this? It should say, while you trying to read, Janet, Kamala Harris looks the way she does because she has a mother from India and a dad from Jamaica. Party nowhere to go. Janet don't seem like the type to where she would endorse either candidate. But for you to come at her after you just publicly had to humble thy ass at the DNC convention and publicly issue Vice President Kamala Harris a motherfucking apology for the ignorant shit you said, you got some motherfucking nerve and audacity to even come at Janet after you just had to publicly get that ass spanked for the bullshit you was talking about Vice President Harris. Bitch, don't think just because they had you up there and you done went and did your own research, now. If you don't sit the fuck down somewhere. Yes, what Janet said was very ignorant. But let's not talk about the ignorant shit you was talking before you got that ass clapped up by Vice President Kamala Harris and her team. Like, how fucking dare you? The audacity of you troll, Napoleon complex having ass motherfucker. Bitch, how dare you? You got some nerve. You Billy Gruff looking motherfucker. Yeah, what Janet said was ignorant, but I ain't gonna never let a nigga like him disrespect her. Y'all need Jesus. Baby, and I guess don't nobody for real care. So y'all know last week it was a flyer going around that Chingy, I like it how you do that right there, was supposed to be performing at a Trump rally, and all the niggas was upset and in outrage like they did with Chris and Michelle was over there at the inauguration or whatever the fuck she was doing. And it's just like, do y'all really care about these people? Because if y'all cared, y'all would stream their music. Y'all would listen to their music on the internet somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Y'all would be talking about, you know who need to be on a tour, XYZ, and, you know, a 2000s nostalgic tour. Chingy. Like, y'all don't have these people in the demand to get mad at them when they got to go make them some money because y'all not giving them the attention that generates the money. And Chingy literally told y'all, I'm over here because the people paying me to perform. I'm a performer. I don't give a fuck about none of that. He also said the people in St. Louis gave me my own date. Oh, but y'all not posting that on y'all blogs. He was talking to the Shade Room. So, but now the fact that these people trying to pay me, give me a little money, a little piece of change, a little coinage, y'all got a problem. So Chingy went ahead and he said, you know what? Just because I don't want Roby, huh? Bitch, what? Was this supposed to say I just don't want to be in the middle of this mess? I have declined performing, and no, I'm not a Trump supporter nor support of anyone else but Chingy. There you have it. Y'all done made that man miss out on the check. Now I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I give up. Cause bitch, I was like, Chingy. I guess bitch, Chingy was available because again, like I just said, y'all not asking for Chingy to be performing nowhere. Chingy at the house. He at the crib like the rest of us. That man was trying to pop out and show out and get him a piece of coinage. Shit. But Chingy, if you really want you a check friend, go over there on Love and Hip Hop. It's a constant chat. You know what I'm saying? Go over there. Go over there. Like I said, me personally, I don't care. I just thought the shit was funny that y'all was sitting over here arguing with this man. And he basically told y'all, bitch, I don't support nobody. I'm going to get paid. Money, 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 money. Money. Like, bitch, Chingy said, I'm going to give me some money. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. But poor Chingy had to decline him. I'm pretty sure that was a nice piece of change, too. And I know what y'all gonna say. All money ain't good money. And you right, friend. But do y'all have the money to pay Chingy for him to come perform somewhere? That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, that man said he don't support nobody. But he just wanted him a check. Okay? Shit. That man just wanted him some money. And y'all talk that man out his money. And bitch, y'all better find y'all something safe to fucking do. Halle Bailey then cussed y'all clean out. She said, I am sick of people thinking it's okay to speak on my career and my child. Leave us alone. I rebuke every negative word on this app, and I hope the people who are so concerned about my life put that energy into themselves. God will continue to cover and protect my family. Y'all already know I cussed y'all out on Halle's behalf when she was pregnant, so I'm going to do it again, okay? Baby, fuck y'all. Motherfuck y'all. That girl is allowed to do whatever the fuck she see fit for her baby daddy. Fuck y'all. Mind y'all motherfucking business because, a couple of days ago, Halle came out and revealed that she's now 100% vegan. She does eat chicken from time to time because when she was pregnant, she was craving meat. We also know her sister is not 100% vegan anymore. So, I think that might be the reason y'all upset. Then I saw somewhere where y'all was saying the girl was a bad mama. How the fuck is this girl a bad mama and we see her with her baby all the time? Like, the fuck? I think they were saying she was a bad mama because she was letting the baby feed itself out of the bowl. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? She wanted to hold her baby. And also let her baby sit there and feed himself. Yes, for some of y'all felt like maybe the baby should have been in a high chair. Not everybody want to put that baby in a high chair, bitch. Maybe that girl just really wanted to sit there and interact with her baby like that. Like, what's wrong with y'all? Like, as a black person, I've sat and held the fucking baby on my lap and let the baby eat their food. You know why? Because kids like your food too. As you saw in the video, Halo started digging in her plate. So, as an aunt, what I've done whenever I've babysat my nieces and nephews when they were about Halo's age, I got a plate that was big enough for the both of us. I separated half the plate, gave them their own spoon or fork, and they sat there and me and this baby and sat and ate our food off the same plate. You know why? Because even when you give a baby the same shit you got, they want what you got. Because it's your plate. Like, what the fuck is really wrong? Like, a lot of people who don't have children, who's never actually raised children, y'all are always the main ones telling somebody, you a bad parent. And you new age, newfangled ass, vegan, gluten-free parents, y'all aggravating too. No shade. Baldy. Y'all work on hoes. Asshole. Low key. Anyway, baby, fuck y'all on Halle and Halo's behalf. Because it's always something with you niggas. Always something. And you shouldn't have been talking shit news, baby. The people down there in Austin, Texas got a warrant out for Boosie arrest allegedly for some theft service charge or something or another. So via the Shade Room, it says A warrant was issued for Boosie in Austin, Texas, after officials say he didn't pay $8,800 in chauffeur services, according to the news.net in Texas. Back in June, the rapper allegedly didn't pay for driving services. Officials say Boosie complimented the chauffeur service and posted a video on social media to promote the business. He then suggested the company take the cost off the promo video. However, the driver told police they never agreed that the video would fully cover the cost of service. Lock him up. Lock him the fuck up. Lock him up. Lock him up. Y'all know how I feel about Boosie. So I'm very biased in how I feel. Lock him the fuck up. Throw away the key. Lock him up, baby. Lock him up. Lock him up. Oh, lock him up. You going to jail. You going to jail. Lock him the fuck up. Y'all know I can't stand Boosie. But how you figure? Like, really? You always begging. And you know what? They should have known better. Because he always on the internet begging for something. Y'all should have known Boosie had the money. Y'all should have known it. He always online begging. Again, y'all know how I feel about Boosie. So, if you don't know how I feel about Boosie, fuck Boosie. That's how I feel about Boosie. Before y'all start, he from Baton Rouge. I'm from New Orleans. Them two different places. I'm going to say it again. He from Baton Rouge. I'm from New Orleans. Them two different places. So fuck Boosie. Anyway. And I'm going to say it one more time. Just in case y'all didn't hear me. He is from the state's capital, Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge. Which means red stick in French. Bitch, I am from New Orleans. Which is Nouvelle Orleans. Okay? Which means the new city of Orleans in French. Okay? Alright. Baby Cat Williams went ahead and posted this little video and said Diddy about to snitch on everybody. And it's like this little AI generated of the Nino Brown thing. Baby. Y'all think Diddy gonna snitch? Y'all think he gonna snitch on everybody? We might as well get into it, huh? Oh, before we get into that. So it was these two British dudes. They was on some podcast with some racist white man or something or another, and they brought up, the two British dudes brought up the black girlfriend, black wife effect that's all over like TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that, where, you know, black women show how they glowed up their white partner, whether it's male or female, whatever the case may be, and whatever. You know, black women show how they glowed up the person. Let me upgrade you, the person they with or whatever, and 9 times out of 10 they're Caucasian. And so these two British men sat there and allowed that racist comedian man to basically talk about how black women are aggressive and abusive, and how, you know, they do all this stuff to hide the abuse or whatever the case may be. And then the other clown that was sitting next to them, because I think he might also been British, asked them, well, no, the white racist asked the two Brits if they prefer dating white women or black women or whatever the case may be. And they kind of paused and hesitated for a minute. And then the clown that was sitting next to them, who was laughing like a hyena, gonna talk about that mean they date white girls, and they both started laughing or whatever the case may be. And so, you know, everybody and their mama who was on their ass for the past week and some change. And they came out, I guess, and gave an apology and was talking about how, you know, they were fighting their flight, whatever. And they apologized, I guess, and everybody was talking about, oh, how we need to protect black women or whatever the case may be. Look here. Fuck them two British, that clown, that racist, that other racist, fuck all of them, right? But what I don't understand is from black American people is how y'all expect British people to protect us when they don't like us. I've seen a plethora of videos on the internet of some black dude going over there, and he be in England, and he asked them, like, what you don't like about America or Americans. And they just ramble off a whole bunch of shit. Majority of the time, the shit the white Brits be saying be shit that correlates with black people. Black Americans. So when I say the British men, because they're British, they don't like us. Kendrick wrote an entire song called Not Like Us. That didn't just extend to the Canadian he was talking about. That extends to anybody who looks like us but are not us. Right? So, fuck them. Fuck all of them. Each and every last one of them. As a black woman, a darker skinned black woman who majority of the time is the butt of the joke, is motherfuck any and everybody who laughed and kikied at that bullshit. Fuck all of you. You hear me? Fuck each and every last one of you. But I'm damn sure not going to put my trust in somebody having my back from someone who don't actually know me like that. They're British. They're British. Y'all know the saying, all skin folk ain't kinfolk. So, where are we really upset? We should be, no, let me be completely honest with you. We should be upset because they allowed that conversation to go on and they laughed and they kikied. Exactly. I'm more upset that they had the audacity to sit there and give some half-ass apology. For what? For what? You went over there willingly, friend. Oh, or you apologize because of the backlash that's on your ass, huh? Oh, okay. This is going to show you, everybody who feel like they should have a podcast should not have a podcast. I personally feel like everybody who have a podcast should have some type of background in journalism. I'm a content creator. That's why I don't have no podcast. I'm a content creator, bitch. I create content. Y'all not finna see me sitting in front of no motherfucking microphone. Bitch, I'm gonna sit here in the comfort of my home with this headphone and this camera phone. That's what I'm gonna do. I ain't gonna be in front of no microphone. Because not everybody should have a podcast. Because only 236 people know who the fuck I am. I don't need 1,000 plus more people knowing me to that extent and that degree. Because every time you turn around, you say something, somebody don't like, oh, cancel them. I mean, fuck them. That's how I personally feel. Fuck them. Because skin folk ain't kinfolk. And that's just where I stand with that. To those athletes over there, on that podcast, you know, with the one who was talking his shit. Y'all know who I'm talking about. What's his name? Channing Chowder or whatever. To them, this is the first time I can honestly say I respect them for where they stand. Because I did watch what they said and how they spoke about it. So I respect them for their stance on it. Okay? I also believe they shouldn't have podcasts. But that's my own personal feelings. But I respect them for their stance on the matter. Okay? But again, all skin folk and kinfolk, them people is British, y'all. They not like us. So if you continue to listen to them, use a dummy, bitch. Use a dummy, bitch. And the fact that all y'all had more smoke for them Brits than y'all did that racist says a lot about y'all. Because, and don't get me wrong, I seen the sisters over there in that racist comments eat his ass up. Because he said that dumb shit. Get him. Get him. And then I also heard, I'm on my Janet Jackson, because I heard that the reason he think he's allowed to say the shit that he says is because of that black coon that sit over there on the Breakfast Club, who he apparently also has another podcast or something with, and he allows him to say the shit that he says. Do y'all know if Homegirl said anything against her good Judy about the shit that her good Judy said about black women? Do y'all know if Charlamagne said anything? Does Charlamagne give anybody the donkey of the day? No? But yeah, that's my thoughts, feels, and opinions on the whole British people and that racist man. Fuck all of them is how I feel. Anyway, y'all, so let's go ahead and get to the meat and potatoes, what we really wanted to talk about. Baby. So, they locked Diddy up, and he was charged with racketeering. Hold on, let me tell y'all exactly what he was charged with. Let me tell y'all exactly what friend was. Well, he not my friend. What Sean Combs was charged with. Let me tell y'all what they had charged him with. Okay. Um, because the shade room got it all hanging. So he pleaded not guilty to racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking charges. I know they had charged him, I think, also like prostitution or something. Okay, here you go. It says, so he got charged with racketeering, which could get him life in prison, sex trafficking, which carries a minimum life in prison, a maximum of life in prison, a minimum of 15 years. He also getting charged with transportation for prostitution, which is a maximum of 10 years in prison. He pleaded not guilty to the racketeering and sex traffic charges. He also came up with a $50 million bond proposal package. And so with that, it says he would have his mother co-sign, his sister, and his oldest daughter, and his 3 adult sons. He gonna use his house in Florida as equity because he paid 48 million off of that for the mortgage to use the house as collateral. He also would use his mother's house in Florida as collateral. He also wanted to be able to fly back and forth between Florida and New York. He also surrendered his passport. His mother and his daughters also surrendered their passports. Like all his daughters, the oldest one, the twins, the little baby, everybody had to give up their passports because he's a flight risk. And apparently he surrendered his passport in April. His lawyer is currently holding on to his passport and would give it to the council in the pretrial. But yeah, they denied him bond not once but twice. And before they denied him the bond the second time, he told these people that he would not have female visitors. He would have his security team keep a log of who visits. It would only be family, non co-conspirating friends or something to that nature. It was a lot. I'm gonna read everything. I'm just telling you how I remember seeing it. We also find out, because y'all remember when I did the update, I was telling y'all about Kalina from Dirty Money. It says Diddy accused of contacting Kalina Harper at least 54 times following Dawn Richard's lawsuit. The AUSA, the Assistant United States Attorney, witnesses have interviewed and have universally expressed fear. The defendant, it says witnesses we have interviewed have universally expressed fear. The defendant has contacted witnesses who received grand jury subpoenas. He contacted at least one victim. This constant contact with witnesses. On September 10th, a week ago, Dawn Richards sued. Before a September 14th statement by Ms. Harper, the defendant called her 54 times in one day. Some of the way in which the defendant contacts witnesses and victims are made to invade. He uses intermediaries. And y'all know she came out with that statement she put out on her Instagram story and stuff like that. And I told y'all I felt like she had took what did I say? The publishing or whatever the case may be. No, this motherfucker contacted her. So yeah. So we now know that he will go to any extent to try and silence people. And it was said that he basically contacted her to get her to basically silence Dawn's for what she was saying. Yeah. So it's fuck Kalina. It also states that the judge ruled that he will remain detained until his trial. It said the judge in Diddy's arraignment has denied the $50 million bond request. The magistrate judge Robin Tranafesky, I hope I'm saying it right, said, in this case, I find the presumption has not been rebutted, so Sean Combs will be detained. She added, there has been significant violence and weapons around. Also, concern of witnesses, even gentle coercion can be effective. The type of behavior we're talking about has happened behind closed doors. I thank your family members for coming, but I cannot release him. The mogul has been in custody to await trial on sex trafficking and other charges. Yeah, lock him the fuck up, friend. Lock him up. Lock him up. Don't let him out. Like I said, he pleaded not guilty. Um, and like I told y'all, this bastard said, he not gonna have no female visitation, and said that he gonna have his security submit daily logs and stuff to the government for full transparency. He also pledges to restrict visitors to family, property caretakers, and non-co-conspirator friends. And of course, y'all know it says to address concerns about his witness tampering, Diddy promises no contact with grand jury witnesses and agrees to weekly drug tests. His drug use tied to alleged freak-off sex parties is a key part of the indictment, which includes charges related to cocaine, ketamine, GHB, and MDM. Drugs were also found in his New York hotel room during his recent arrest. So yeah, they found drugs on him when they went to go lock him up, which according to his lawyer, he was going to turn himself in, but the police had enough evidence. Yes, they also said they had found 1,000 bottles of baby oil down there in his houses and lubes, and allegedly somewhere on the internet people were saying he had found dildos, but I think that was something the internet made up. I don't know if that's 100% true, so that's what we're gonna say, allegedly. Shine also came out and basically said that he don't wish ill on Diddy, but that is somebody who ruined his life, and that even though he was hanging around him when he was getting all his awards and his accolades, he was trying to get, you know what I'm saying, some donations down there for the people of Belize. You know what I'm saying? He down there his politics and shit. Okay? But yeah, Shine said this. Shine said that I'm not taking joy in this man's downfall. But in a very nice and political way, fuck him. Okay? He didn't say it like that, but that's what he meant. And what else I wanted to tell y'all? Because I feel like Diddy was like the meat and the potatoes and everything. And so, apparently, a couple of days ago, the AUSA revealed more text messages allegedly sent to Diddy by female victims. So one of the texts was like, I turn my head for a second and you get fucked up and you drag me down the hall by my hair. Another one was like, I have bleeding cuts. It was like, you hit me in the head 2 good times. Somebody was like, when you get fucked up the wrong way, you always want to show me that you have the power and you knock me around. I'm not a rag doll. I'm someone's child. Then 3 days after Cassie sued, another woman allegedly texted and said, I feel like I'm reading my own sexual trauma. It makes me feel sick. How 3 solid pages word for word is exactly my experiences and my anguish. And of course, they also talk about how when after the assault he did on Cassie, he called her. I'm sorry, he texted her, was like, call me, the cops are here. I got 6 kids, yo. Please call me. I'm surrounded. You're gonna abandon me. I'm all alone. Classic narcissistic controlling psychopath behavior. Yeah, and then a lot of celebrities are all coming out, and I kind of just wish when they get interviewed by TMZ and TMZ asks them about this, they would just simply say no comment, or let's let the justice system do what they're supposed to. The truth will be prevailed, but I just kind of wish they would say no comment. At least the people that I feel like are swayed to seem as if they're on his side. Like, shut up. Because they had interviewed Phaedra, and y'all know she's a lawyer, and she was like, he's innocent until proven guilty by the law, and we know she's a lawyer, but for just say no fucking comment. There's damning evidence. I like that Method Man basically told TMZ what Diddy got going on ain't got shit to do with hip hop. There is no correlation, friends. Stop doing that. What else? But yeah, lock Diddy up, throw away the key, don't let that nigga get out. They also had him on a live and watch because, you know, but his lawyer I think came out and said they have to do that for somebody of, you know, his high profile. So yeah. But yeah, that's kinda it. That's kinda all that I care to talk about. Baby lock Diddy. Lock him up. Well, he already locked up. Don't let him out. Yeah, don't let him out. Don't let him out. Yeah, that's how I feel. Yeah, yo, that's kind of all I got for just my 2 cents. I know y'all really wanted to talk about the Diddy stuff, so there you have it. Like I said when I talked about the indictment, before they unsealed the records and things like that, when they got all of this proof and evidence, we pray for the victims, justice for the victims, both who are living and can tell their story, and those who aren't here to tell their side of the story. I feel for those kids more than anything. I know this is a lot for them, you know, especially his daughters. So pray for those babies. I know his twins are being cared for a family friend of their mothers. I think his daughter Chance, I think she's with her mother. The youngest baby's with her mother. Hopefully Quincy got his daddy's family, his real daddy family behind him. Hopefully somebody is looking after Christian and Justin. You know, Misha is there for him. Y'all know Misha was talking about it. We was all talking about how Misha was mad. I pray everybody that was signed to Bad Boy Dirty Money, they can tell us their side of the story. I'm glad that Dawn came out to tell us her side of the story. I also recently found out, speaking of Dawn, that she said that she wasn't actually a part of his project, but he had been holding on to her vocals and used them for that last album he had put out. So yeah, because that's the kind of person he is. So hopefully Dawn, Aubrey can tell us, you know, what they went through. We know Cassie's the star witness. Hopefully it's a lot of artists who will come out and they'll basically tell us what happened, what they've been through, and things of that nature. So yeah, y'all, that's all. That's it. Okay. And don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button so you never miss a video when I do upload. And don't forget to share my videos wherever or whoever, so they know you rock the girl. I'm your girl Precious. This is the Precious Beauty channel. I love you. Bye.